Make sure there's no crams going on around here. Yeah, it looks pretty impressive so far though. Yeah, quite a good look to the game. All the mechanics seem to work out quite good. Actual gunfights are pretty impressive. They've got a kind of clumsy, sort of dangerous feel that does seem more like a shootout than some sort of first-person games.
All right, time to
Strangely enough. Oh, littering.
Control, we're on it.
Roger that.
Yep, I saw that. Let's get him. Right, jumping Kelly or Casey, whatever you call it. Let's go, let's kill this.
Take her down!
Whoa.
Take cover!
What happened? Getting Kelly. And good all day.
Get closer.
Suspect vehicle left.
Yeah, so the driving physics is quite good, and the gunfights as well as the shootouts in the car as well.
Shoot the vehicle!
Suspect vehicle identified in Litchfield.
She's shooting!
Assistance is available.
Oh, sorry.
Take her down! Don't shoot!
Suspect vehicle was last seen in Brookhaven.
But yeah, apart from the physics working quite well on the driving and the shooting and everything like that, and the actual fights. Quite great, sort of procedurally generated, so it's.
Shoot the vehicle!
Copy that.
Right, we're
Cuff
going
her
for
up,
chase.
boot. You have the right to remain silent.
Yeah, it's got quite an unscripted feel to it because the procedurally generated crimes, so you're not necessarily always following a set pattern or set repeated sort of process every time. A bit more of a sort of sandbox that's got a overarching story. It does seem quite interesting how you gather the evidence and work your way towards the top of the gangs as well.
Control, check this one for priors.
Received. Checking now. Nothing flagged in the system. They're clear.
Well,
Let's see what they got. Oh, hello.
Ah, contraband. Okay, they're sober.
Right, let's see what he's got this time.
This city will be safer when the arrest is made.
Right, is that fully searched? Some evidence there, that's why he dropped. Tried to drop his gun. Take that. Right, so we've got a few things here. So we've got the weapon, the narcotics. We've got the assault itself, and the actual evading. I think I could probably get him for a vehicle accident. I'm sure he crashed into something there at the end. Oh, no, they're not very happy with that. Driver hits a pedestrian with their vehicle. Shoot, no, maybe not. Okay. Speeding vehicle must have done that. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think he really hit anybody, so we can't really get him with the vehicle accident. Maybe smashing into his car. Shooting him doesn't really count. It was his car though, so. Yeah, I'm just going to get him for the actual. No, it's not that. So yeah, we've got the actual assault as well. Yeah, so quite a list for this game. Alright, let's put him away.
Wrap it up, partner. It's beer o'clock.
Call the escort unit because mine's already pretty full. Yeah, quite a trail of destruction was left there. And obviously it can all pan out differently depending on how you handle it. One thing's quite impressive how the bits of fences getting knocked down and you get physics and ragdoll sort of physics on the actual characters like when you what's going on here? Oh, is that one of the crims? Yeah, that's all been taken away. Oh.
Carjacking in progress.
84 received.
They should just run my suspect down with that. And the officer that was taking him away.
Get tighter to the suspect.
Suspect vehicle identified in Springwood.
Yeah, it's like a proper car chase game. You don't really get that. That car chase feeling. Well, even more so than GTA, to be honest.
Suspect vehicle was last seen in Richbury Park.
And this is just my first playthrough of the game, so I'm just looking at it for the first time. But yeah, some people might say it's difficult to control or what have you, but it actually makes it more realistic because you're not in full control of everything. You can lose the suspect, you don't know exactly where they are. It's not like you can just follow a spot on the map. Like for example here, I might have to call my helicopter and to keep track of him.
Suspect vehicle last spotted on Fenwick Intersection 4.
But yeah, that sense of chaos and sort of unpredictability is actually more realistic of a police simulator, rather than having everything your own way and it just being a kind of routine process.
When it's clear, shoot them. Book 'em, Dano.
It's a bit of a stand-up
Take
here,
it
right?
easy.
Yeah, you've got to use the level of force that's been attributed to it. So
You have the right to remain silent.
yes, you can't go shooting them if it says no force if they're giving up. So that went down to no force then when he gave up. So gotta be careful, don't go too gung ho.
Dispatch, I need an ID check.
Checking database for records. All clear on that search. No criminal history.
Well, looky here. Okay, they're sober.
Yeah, so vehicular homicide, yeah, that was the suspect in the last case, I think, that they ran over. Because they was getting taken away by the backup unit. They came running through on this carjacking and actually killed them, so... Yeah, it's obviously not scripted, and this is just panned out halfway through a previous arrest, so... You can see how it's sort of quite dynamic and unscripted, the interactions of the game. Vehicular homicide, that's a big one. There was a carjacking initially as well, so I can go for that as well. Yep. Doesn't mention that because it's a vehicular homicide. This has come up with, that was the main thing, but it started off with a carjacking, so you can sort of remember those and get them correct. Vehicle accident. We've got speeding as well. Oh, no, okay. Yeah, we've already got it carjacking, haven't we? So we can't do the theft. Yeah, that's fair enough. Right, let's put him away. Yeah, hit a pedestrian, yeah. So that was actually the criminal in the last case who was being towed away. Interesting. Right, I think that's everything, so we'll arrest them there.
All right, time to clock out.
Oh, I'm on a bit of unsanctioned overtime here. Unsanctioned overtime in real life. I need to get myself to bed, but yeah, it's been a good initial playthrough. Put this one away myself. You ain't getting your phone call. I think it's time to put the gun away, actually. Let's get you out of there.
Just relax, will you? Dispatch,
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
reporting a vehicular robbery in motion.
Roger.
You're out of options, good wide. Halt.
Yeah, you're out of options, Zach. We do. Get on the car.
Hold still, damn
Grab
it.
it.
You have the right to remain silent.
Yeah, you've got the procedural things like reading the rights. You've got to sort of time that and get that in, or sort of mess up the paperwork.
Dispatch, I need a warrants check on an ID.
Received. Checking
So
now.
overall, a pretty good police simulator, actually.
84, no
Even more so than
infractions on
police
record.
simulator in my eyes. It's the first person or third person game police simulator for patrol officers, but yeah, I would say this is actually more of a accurate and enjoyable police simulator than the game that goes by that name. This is the Precinct that we're looking at here, and yeah, just our first playthrough of it and just seeing what it's like. I've done a few things so far. Brought down a gang, and a helicopter and car chases, and roughed a few crims up, so yeah, it's all been going off.
Okay, they're sober.
Just putting the last crim away. They got smashed into by another carjacking. Previous criminal got run over by in a vehicle homicide by another carjacker, so it's been quite a busy day out for this guy so far. First day on the job.
Good catch.